Coconut. Pain rests uncomfortably inside. Fluid resides, not outside. Darkness surrounds, liquid bounds. Soft purity, concave around. Resistance holds its hairy skin. Something is tumbling within. Smithy. Clang against metal, smithing atoms away. Shaping some to none, make art of earth. A brash hurt and clatter. Molten goo is flayed. Solid metal, I'm stunned. Observe the worth. Floating in bed. I'm awake, drifting through night. I can't shake. Restlessness I fight. I stay tuned and aware. Thoughts are not what I share. I am stuck in conscious battles. I feel trapped just like many cattle. Go to sleep, stay up all night, I straddle. I turn in for tonight to get on this saddle. Eyes closed and ready, I begin to float in bed. Body warm, legs heavy. I wish I were up instead. I'm trapped in this place of my own accord. I want to fly in space, not be in bed so bored. I find my mind slipping, coming to terms. Consciousness is dipping, when will I learn? I wish I was sleeping, I pray and yearn. I'll stop projecting, this I confirm. You mean so little to me. Nobody cares and you're not that important. It feels like an insult, but it's really not abhorrent. You're just a blip in memory. Everyone is useless, except for me. In the eyes of others, you're not even there. Except for your lovers, your life just lenses they wear. In the bold moment of confidence, your thoughts change to action. You now have real prominence. Their thoughts become a caption. In the moments that fly by, you can feel not of their gaze. Please give it a real try. People can live in varying ways. So keep this in your heart. It might allow you to start. People focus on themselves. Overthinking brings you to hell. You mean so little to me. If you died, I'd remain free. On the edge of your brain, go out and cause change. Metaphor. In metaphor, I quake alone. Emotions flood in cold and hot, flourish to ponds of soot and rot, prey on few who must atone. Shivering cracks and speckled sparks. Horrors of art grant my heart. Into demons who rip me apart, I swiftly evade the morning lark. Dreams of green and blue sprinkles, covering the ground at my foot. Worry cascades on jagged edges, tears slide off to where they are put. Under a purple moon's crest, I take in a deep, hurried breath. There is a place under the stars. I feel distance that's all too far. Rage fuels slowed steps through the sludge. I feel my stomach bulge of goo and slugs. Hatred reminds my withering mind. I want to get what I've come to find. Disgust follows in my stumbling steps. It doesn't want me to find what's next. Fear hunts the lonely child inside. I try to run, but I can feel it behind. I build momentum, my legs begin to burn. In hasty action I fall upon my face, it hurt. The dread finds its way, gnawing in turn. I'm doomed to fight, when will I learn? Screaming in shouts, thrashing and sobbing. In the depths of the ocean, not at surface, bobbing. Fingernails peel from vicious unending clawing. I stand miraculous, yet I continue sobbing. Meadows of White Ash. My stomach heaves, disgust at past deeds. I contort and convulse, memories play. Nothing seems favorable, I can now see. Spirits crackle, mocking, losing the way. Snot bubbles from swamps and factories. Biomes of putrid smells, vile intent bellows. Entertained with white gooey spluttery, finish the page, and the chapter, he knows. Hatred of honor in vibrant hills. In lieu of giggles, puffed cheeks spill. Chunks of gray tar erupt with fumes. To end his life, that's his will. Gorgeous suns strike his wounded pupils, jogging through meadows of white ash. Record of time seen through windowsills, to find dances hidden in a cramped stash. I want not to tell these stories. Witness the torture, a window to my heart, stoking the screams. I shouldn't even start. I feel it pour out, my tear-stained tendrils. Energy sustained yet lost, I can feel flow dwindle. In broken streams I float, From weary and worn worries, some find arson in heaven. I want not to tell these stories. A gasp, a whimper, a plea. Minds clash in cold winters. Run, wanting to just see. More sacred than soul splinters. Why I carry these spokes to stab at my own palms. I bury my hope in jokes, evading joy left in bombs. Words which won't just end in terrible flagrant horrors. Weep in flowery meadows, go buy love at the stores. It won't stop, the match struck. Hail hinders my upward aim. Of thoughts thrown amuck, I'm left feeling, simply, lame. Self-set trap. You'd think different, knowing the truth. The idea is completely, entirely new. I sit alone on the top of my roof. No other colors besides sad blue. I'm not one to quit. I did get close. Showing true vulnerability? Gross. I almost hung myself on a brutalized rope. At least I could haunt them as a ghost. I know it hurts to bear. I can barely accept it. I didn't want to share. No courage to admit. True evil I've faced. However, I didn't brace. All I wanted was for my friends to come chase. Let me open up and be the first to give me space. I ended up getting hit with an emotional mace. I dumped it all on them. How could I do that? To connect was a mystery. I'm just a fucking hack. My life is a tragedy. That's a true fact. My hope got condemned. I'm starting to crack. To share intimately is a self-set trap. I thought I had friends who got my back. Oh, a new monster? Crawl on its lap. Told me to shut up. Friendly friends I lack. I thought I might not be the bother. I've replayed how I'd speak millions of times. Would rather my dead body bob in the water. I thought it was really me committing the crime. I thought I could trust. It was a humiliating bust. Blew me away, powerful gust. Set myself up, still on the cusp. Being victim isn't a perk. Construct this new reality. Create something that just can't be. I am not what I want to be. I hope it's all just a fantasy. Another fucked up story to believe. Nothing more than what I couldn't see. Being a victim does not make me free. I hope someday I can finally breathe. I concoct this disgusting story. I lied to cruelly make worry. I traumatize and delegitimize. I wish I was lobotomized. Survival instinct at work. Deceptive lies always lurk. Being a victim isn't a perk. Acting survivor, I feel like a jerk. My biggest fear is your stupid viewing. What the fuck, man? What were you doing? You were just waiting for it to start brewing. I promise I did not know what I was doing. I can't describe the actions of my youth. It is far worse than anything resembling truth. Seeing this putrid tree starting to bear fruit. Binging on vomit, I feel it rotting my tooth. I feel like a monster stuck in this loop. I fear this is exactly what they wanted me to do. Not show them the boiling rage of my wrath. I wish I could cut my fucking skull in half. I'm so pathetic. I feel so guilty. These words prophetic. I feel so filthy. Their pull, magnetic. I feel unhealthy. These words, aesthetic. I feel empty. You think you get it? The pain I endured? You don't understand how it feels to be lured. Your fears, thoughts, and emotions are turned. Lie, hide, smile, and laugh is what I had to learn. Fuck your feelings. Fuck your dumb interpretation, too. That's damn fucking right. No one can tell me what to do. I lived it through till my face was jagged and ragged blue. You won't ever get to know all of what I went through. I wanted a friend. I got a predator instead. I break within, the tears overflow my face. Snot, dribble, and disgust pile on my misery. I can't give in. Life is not a fucking race. Tears, slobber, and hatred sing a symphony. I keep trembling with doubt and worry. I did not want to be in this story. I was a toy, an object, through and through. Puppet in their ploy, a conduit, cue and screw. I did not want it. I couldn't even grasp. I didn't know shit. I am an absolute ass. I wanted a friend. I got a predator instead. I thought it was pretend. Please, cut off my head. I, me, my. I, me, my. It's all a fat fucking lie. It shouldn't be me who has to try. It shouldn't be me whose brain is fried. Those fucked up creatures, those disgusting sadistic deceivers, those power-hungry teachers, those incessant mutant preachers. I hold the pain inside. It's not me who lied. It's not me who tried. I want to die of cyanide. It drives me like a train. It's so brutally ingrained. I want them to be in pain. I want them to be insane. I want them to feel my hatred. I need them to understand my soul. I'm the farthest thing from sacred. I feel I'll never truly be whole. Eroding self, destroying hope, erasing love, removing health. It feels like I've stubbed my toe. It feels like I'm unable to grow. It feels like I'm stuck underground. I hope your reading this is profound. Opulent pain, life unraveling, keeps me guessing, kept spiraling, somehow a blessing. Worse for wear, opulent pain, left unaware, left me insane. Today seems fresh, glorified blindness. Take my flesh, leave behind this. Possibility of joy. It's all too much to feel. I acknowledged it's real. My innocence was a broken seal. I want so desperately to start to heal. I'm numb, no longer want a gun. I've won, but a long way to run. I'm dumb, but starting to have fun. I'm numb. I can just barely feel sun. Emotions cascade around me, enveloping all I can see. I see a glimpse, I hope to be free. Now it's set up for me to feel glee. It won't ever disappear. Looking back, it's still there. Hide in my shell, my curse to bear. I cast a spell at the monster, I stare. It brought me to hell. I'm finally feeling all too well. A fucked up story to sell. I no longer walk on any eggshell. I now know I'm not the only one. Loneliness is a tool of the abusers. Somehow I'm back to step one. I'm glad any listened to me as accuser. I'm taken by it all like it was yesterday. Horrid memories won't stop my aim. I might be looking forward to today. I know it's actually them who's to blame. I feel a real possibility of joy. I'm not boiled down to a mere toy. I see and prepare for their will to destroy. I'll always search to protect that hurt little boy. Colorful sounds. A giggle escapes my lips. I hear my own happiness. Since when did I feel joy? I thought I was doomed to misery. Somehow, I evade the memories of torture. I can taste the joy of laughing till I cry. What wondrous whimsy leaks from my eyes. I think I might finally feel like I am truly alive. I'm uncontrollably jubilant, and it feels perfect. God has gifted a blessing to me this day. I changed to see those colorful sounds. I'm no more different than I was yesterday. My cheeks hurt, the tears overflow, and I'm left wondering, why is it that I am only now able to see after all this pondering? The giggles, chuckles, laughter, and joy all vanish. To recall such horrors restores all of my anguish. To step forth into the darkness again, it is no longer an if, but a when. I think this warmth not felt before. I'm so excited to open up the door. If I could love forever. If I could love you forever, I would love you forever for free. If I could love you forever, I would do such magical things. I would love you forever, as long as you are with me. I would love you forever. I would do so much magical things. The magic, it blossoms in wild free toss-ups. Mountains of problems won't stop us. That is what our magic will bring. This is what our magic will sing. If I could love you forever, I know tomorrow would be a blessing. If I could love you forever, I'd keep you right up against me. I would love you forever. It's your joy that I would be obsessing. I would love you forever. My love would be something you see. I might love you forever. My love is explosive for you. I might love you forever. My love is only for you. Love of burning white passion, searing into my skin. Love It's like static crashing, jarring my heart till the end. Peace finds me broken. Peace finds me broken. Peace reknits my soul. Peace comes and goes. Peace is the true goal. Peace feels like the wind crashing through the land. Peace feels as though I've not been caught in sand. Peace feels quiet and calming in summer nights. Peace sounds hopeful and kind after emotional fights. I feel peaceful when I see the sun rise. I feel peaceful when I hear the wind blow by. I hold peace in my arms like an injured bird. I keep peace safe and explore the absurd. In peace, I see two fragile souls. One is quiet and the other bold. In peace, I hear two gentle cries. I hold them both where we lie. In peace, there is a gentle destiny. It comes and goes, and a worry it will upset me. Peace won't hurt. Peace won't die. Peace is for all of us when our mind goes awry. So stay still and silent in the cold, harsh hatred of life. Peace will find you. It searches endlessly for your needs. Come play. Fill your insight with hope and jovial, joyous light. Peace is close by. You are the very reason it breathes.